Shalom, Israel. It's Brother Malak. Hopefully everyone is doing wonderful today. Okay, family. Have a discussion with a relative, and the relative in this discussion, we got into a discussion about the Bible, and I quoted something from the so-called Old Testament, and this relative said that, well, you know, the Old Testament law is done away with. And I know time to time, we may hear relatives or associates, say that. And, the sad thing about it, in this conversation, the relative was talking about the injustices that are going on in this country dealing with our people. And I mentioned, again, we got on this topic, and I mentioned something in the Old Testament. I forgot what it was. But anyway, it's funny, not how funny, but it's funny to me because, when we really look at the Bible, we can see the Old Testament, the so-called Old Testament laws that are in the Bible that have influenced this country's policies. Laws against rape, murder, theft, so on and so forth. And again, these people will say, well, the Messiah died, and when he was crucified, the law was nailed to the cross. And it's weird because our people fight for equality in a country that supposedly, allegedly, is built on Christian values, right? Built on biblical principles. The Bible talks about there's one law for the native born as well for the stranger, but our people keep fighting for equality. And it's really sad. It's really sad. But anyway, when we really look at the Bible and we look at what's going on, for those that are really connected to our captivity and who we are as a people and why we're as a nation in the predicament that we're in. We see that the Most High, because of our breaking of His laws, His statutes, and commandments, He has rendered judgment on us, right? He has rendered judgment on us. And, when we go to, I want to say 1 Corinthians, it talks about the 12 tribes judging the whole world, right? So once we really look at this, the 12 tribes judging the whole world, the 12 tribes judging the whole world, us as a nation judging the whole world. Now, if there's no law, I want you to get this. If there's no law, what are we going to judge the people on? Or what are we going to judge the world on? If there's no law for to be judged upon, why is there a judgment day? Why is there a judgment day? And again, these are questions that these people just really never ask themselves. See, law and justice go hand in hand. Law and justice go hand in hand. But see, the reason why we can't get any justice, because I'm talking about as a nation, because most of our people don't even believe in law. See, this is why the system continuously rape us, murder us, steal from us, treat us unfairly. Because, again, we don't believe in law. We as a nation of people, we don't even believe in law. But we're screaming for justice. We always want to talk about how we're being treated, what's going on with us. But here it is, we don't even believe in law. So how can you want justice when you don't even believe in law? I just want you to think about that really, really, really good. I want you to really think about that. With that being said, as usual, peace, love. Shalom.